Mic check. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to accidentally summon her. You guys just go away. I didn't really provide any nasi tumpeng or anything, so unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate, but yay, I am here. Let me just... I haven't promoted my stream yet. Hiya. It's gonna get na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh my god, I wonder how that sounds like. Actually, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna try to record something and I'll see how that turned out. Let's see. Let me think of a random song to sing now. Maybe something that fit with Shoko's vibe. I guess this is Shoko's day, so... Okay, I think I did give them an artist vibe, so... I did put Leia in their playlist, so maybe I'll sing that for a bit. Bit of Shoko's voice would be a bit more grounded than my usual voice, but it's still a little bit feminine, but enough to be a little bit on the androgynous side kind of thing. Okay, let's do this. 週末のない幻想に触れた気がしたなんて呼べばいいだろう変わらない温度微笑みは内臓を食いつぶす前に今日も閉じ込めたよ焦る未来は灰色 Alright, because if I normally sing this, it's gonna be 週末のない幻想に I tend to, I don't know, I just feel like if I had to do a Nana voice, it's gonna be brighter, so contrast that Shoko would need a little bit of a voice bit. Yeah, to be honest, Shoko's voice should be a bit more closer to my natural voice, so let's see where it is. Here. Let me just listen to that and see how that turned out. I'm testing my pop filter, so yeah, that's... Oh my. Holy. Okay, pop filters really work. Do some crazy stuff here. Oh my god. So here's the thing. I just recently bought a voice a pop filter, a really cheap one actually, one that's around, it doesn't even hit like 30,000 rupiah, like it doesn't even reach $2. So yeah, I just thought I should actually put it, and I'm just pretty shocked at what it does, because especially right now I'm doing a thing where I've been recording a lot more, and with this mic I've been having a lot of peaks because I don't know, this mic is pretty dynamic if I say so myself, my new mic. So my new mic is pretty dynamic, so it kind of did this thing where it sometimes it really pops, like when it pops like really hard, like it would even peak a lot. And somehow I tried to record it with this, and it so the pop filter came in and somehow it doesn't pop as much anymore. Oh my goodness. This is really a game changer. I mean, I know that I should have bought a pop filter like so many years ago, but I keep holding myself back because I keep worrying about how I will pack it in the first place. But then I just couldn't take it anymore, so I'm buying it anyway. Especially since, well, this mic is... Well, I definitely did a little bit of a downgrade when it comes to mic mic choice now. Like this mic is actually not really built for singing. It's more for podcast situation. So, which is something because I normally am I am a VTuber, but I'm a V singer first and foremost. So to see that this actually helps a lot in the popping part is really helpful. I'm kind of happy right now. I just noticed it. I'm actually not popping anymore. Stream on Soko Day. So yeah, you might be wondering why I'm streaming today. Yes, I guess it is pretty much because probably I'm having a holiday tomorrow, so I can actually stay up a little bit tonight. But actually, it's actually because, as probably some of you might already know, Shoko is one of my OC. Well, lore-wise, is basically one of my subordinates down there. One of my subordinates. The third one who came in, actually. So they are quite of a... Wait, why can't I reset this? I don't know why my tracking isn't doing so well today. So, and somehow, well, apparently their birthday's today. And so I thought, well, I did draw some things on Twitter, and I just feel like it's still not really enough. So I thought that I'm gonna do some other doodles and stuff for today, just doing some casual drawing stream. But maybe if I'm not feeling like drawing Shoko, maybe I'm gonna draw other people as well. But yeah, it is Shoko's day, so Shoko Day it is. Woohoo! My cute, sweet little spring blossom. Let me just probably move us to the art stream channel here so that we can move on. Where is the site? Yeah, you might have seen that already in the intro and probably in the thumbnail, but Shokotan. Shokotan. Yeah. I feel like I think I'm gonna go and continue finishing it. So I kind of just drew this afternoon. And I thought, why not drawing something that is like having both of them at once. So I thought I'm finishing that. And while that, I'm actually drawing a few more stuff as well. Because now that I've already drew this, I'm starting to think about what I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. Because as you consider that Ryota and Sojiro are also gonna have their birthday, like... it's pretty long. And I actually drew a bit of this as well, like trying to figure out what's the best way to put them together. But it's really fun. I feel it feels a bit empty here though. Maybe I'm gonna find if I can put a bit of a Spotify situation. This is also a pop filter test stream. Yee! I think I'm gonna put this behind the frame. There you go. There, nice and tidy. Okay, let me find some probably cute copyright-free music. then we gonna let's see. I need some. This one sounds cute. Let's go with this. I'm gonna turn off my usual BGM here and we good. I haven't done an art stream for so long. Okay, that's much better. Alright, so how far am I in this drawing? Oh, I already finished it. I already finished the line art, just have to color it. Okay. I think keeping it at 50 is a good decision, so I'll keep it at that. Delete this and probably continue from here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of these and start coloring stuff, I guess. Oh. Dun dun. Okay. So some really funny thing that I've been doing for today. So today's actually Nyepi and actually my first day of Ramadan. So, well, to be honest, it doesn't really concern me that much because I didn't fast. I didn't actually participate in it, but so for today, since it's a holiday, I thought I'm gonna cook something. So I ended up like grabbing some stuff on my there is some sausages, some egg. So I kind of just like took it and then fry the egg, fry sausage, bam, done. But here's the thing, I kind of eat it with some rice. I was thinking about eating it with some rice and somehow I cooked the rice first before everything else. So I had this little rice cooker thing that has been it's a relatively new rice cooker, but it didn't really work out too well. So but well, let's say that when I was actually trying to use it it works. It actually works. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna wait for this. Then while waiting for this, I'm gonna go and fry my egg, fry the sausage, and get things done so that we can totally eat it after we are done. When everything's all done, let's go and eat it. So I did. I kind of borrowed the fryer borrowed the pan in the dorm kitchen. Cook the eggs, cook the sausage, and then I put it right back. Everything is done. I'll just say though, I'm not really a good cook though, so went a bit pissed, yes, but it turned out well somehow. So I went out and I ended up doing some. When I was done with all those stuff, like the egg wasn't done at all. The rice wasn't done at all. So I have nothing to do but to wait, so I kind of did other routine, like I will have to go up. I had to go up. I purposely. So the water cooler, the only water dispenser is exactly in the kitchen. So I kind of went to and fro my room back to it, and just so that I can totally do things like, just so that I can, like, you know, spend some time so that I wouldn't be just stuck in the kitchen doing nothing. And after all, like around 3 to 4 trips, like going up and down, filling, just refilling my water or something like that, I still, and the thing is still not done yet. Like it's been like around 20-30 minutes and the rice is still not cooked yet. So I thought another initiative and thought, okay, so that didn't work out. But the thing is, I know that I was supposed to be bringing those eggs into my room first, but then I was worried because, like, if I kind of brought it back to my room, you see, my room is pretty okay, but ants kind of invested this place really quickly, so I'm just worried that they'll just get a bite really quickly if I do so. So I don't dare to just go back to my room with these nice, potential, delicious looking egg sausage combo in front of those hungry grubs. So I ended up just leaving it down there in the kitchen, and I thought, okay, so maybe while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna just go out and probably buy some drinks for myself. But so I kind of went out, take like around $1 and just went out and be like, maybe I'm gonna buy some sachet drinks, like a Milo or something. Well, I mean, that place kind of closed though, and so in the end I had to go back again, and when I kind of went back to it, it's the rice is still not done yet. So I was just so pissed, and I just like dumped all my eggs and sausages there because I had this feeling that if I don't do so, I would actually end up eating them all by myself again. You see, I was just that hungry. I just wanna eat something already. So, and while I was doing all those waiting, I actually did like snag a few for myself already, and by the time I already dumped everything inside the rice cooker, it's like half of the original stuff I've already cooked. So hadn't I done that, it would actually be, I think I would actually end up with just rice without anything on top of it. That would be really sad. So yeah, kind of a bit of a weird dinner moment. But I have to say though, I actually tried that. What I was trying was that Kanzler. I was trying that Kanzler Frankfurt thing, the black pepper Frankfurt, and oh my god, it's actually pretty good. Like I was a bit concerned because I'm not usually a black pepper fan, and because usually when they make black pepper, it's gonna be they're gonna make it like really spicy and for some reason. And for some reason, it's really good. Like, in fact, I kind of end up liking it because it's there's black pepper on it. The spice actually make it really good. I actually like it. I just like I think I was like eating a whole. I was like, ooh, damn that spicy kick. Oh, that pepper kick. Kind of moment. It's really funny. Like I was just like, ooh, that hit. Oh, that's good. Just making some really weird noises while I was just trying to complimenting how good it is. I mean, I guess it has something to do because of how I'm not really that good at cooking in the first place, because I think I'm just doing this whole thing where I'm just because the thing is, I was like really just making a really quick one for my own stomach kind of thing. Might not be that good, but you know, at least it feels. I mean, even if I want to try to, I'm not good at cooking myself, so I can't cook. So I'm just gonna randomly fry them and hope that it works situation. So when I finally kind of got to it, like I just got that extra little black pepper from it. I'm just like, oh my god, that shit's nice. That concealer thing is really good. That concealer black pepper. The black pepper is actually the MVP for some weird reason. Despite the fact that I don't really eat black pepper that much. I usually don't really like them. How's everybody doing, by the way? Did everyone kind of enjoy their holidays or so? I mean, if you're having Nyepi, then happy Nyepi! As for me, well, as you can see, I'm just happily drawing Make a Sudden Stream because somehow I just thought it's a good idea to celebrate my OC birthday like this. You see, I've been contemplating on how to celebrate my OC's birthday. Like, not all of them, like, only for some of them. Like, in this case, I'm thinking like only Nana and those 3 peeps. Because if you do the rest, then it'll be too many. I mean, you might have known this, but I already have like around more than 50 OCs at this point. So if I had to celebrate every single one of them, not to mention I might make more. So there'll be that one time when suddenly I would be overwhelmed because there's too many OCs to celebrate their birthdays on. So since the first one who got hit by the birthday in this year's Shoko, I kind of just went in and be like, okay, what should I do to celebrate the birthday this year? I mean, the whole celebrating this Nanadan group birthday isn't really from Shoko. It's actually from Ryota, who's in August, I guess? Yeah, he's in August 1st. It's really funny. I kind of decided his birthday on a whim. Unlike Shoko, which I kind of feel like, yeah, this date's good. I should totally give that birthday. And doesn't help that their birthday used to be a really good trigger because like it was their birthday used to be a plot point. Shokotan's birthday used to be a plot point because back then when I was making their old backstory, all 3 of them, like they were supposed to be this group of students who unrelated to each other, and they were killed. They were supposed to be killed in a fire accident somewhere, and it happened all because they were trying to celebrate Shoko's birthday in their workplace. That was supposed to be how the original backstory is, but well, let's say that I kind of changed a lot of the lore now, so they are much more unrelated now than they should be. And among all of those, now Shoko actually has I'm still having a really hard time deciding Shoko's backstory. Especially with this whole like, I have a few concepts in mind already, and like this is this. Like, I think I haven't really released my renewed lore these days, and I just thought that, and in that new lore, I just started thinking that I should probably put this and that. All 3 of them actually have a different backstory of their own, like on how they meet Nana and stuff. And among all of them, this one, Shoko's giving me the hardest time because I don't know. For some reason, for Shoko, I had to like set a specific personality or something, like a specific mood, a specific what. I'm still working on it as right now because I still feel like there are a lot of details that I haven't really explained in the current backstory. So I did already drop a few details right there on the on my Twitter, like in my lore tag, but it might change again simply because of how indecisive I am to this story. I wonder why is it so what today? Let's don't save this one and let's see. So, as of what I got from Shoko so far, I think I've already wrote them on Twitter. So at least for Ryota and Shoko, those are not their real name. Actually, no. Those names that I've been assigning to all those three are never their real names in the first place. So Ryota was never Ryota, Sojiro was never Sojiro, and Shoko was never Shoko. It's how it is. It's just because, well, I think that the backstory was supposed to be something different. Like, they were supposed to have a different name in the now. So now they actually have a different name, and what we know now as Ryota, Sojiro, Shoko later would be just one of the many alias that they use in the human society now, because, well, let's say for some it wouldn't be convenient to go on with their real names, despite probably the name being like one of the most common name out there. It might feel not so convenient for them. I mean, for Nana it's definitely not, because, well, who on earth out there is named ryuunana? It's only valid right here because, well, ryuunana right now is a VTuber, but it's a VTuber name, so it feels alright as an internet alias, a VTuber name, but who on the right mind would name their child ryuunana? It kind of sounds really foreign in the first place, so they definitely need that little. They definitely need that alias. And if I kind of go with the original name, like, and if Ryota, Shoko, say, go with the original name in this current what, then, well, it looks so weird. It sounds weird in the first place. So as for the current art, the whole point is that, let's say that we have, like, in a certain Japanifornia situation, like this situation, you know Phoenix Wright, where the Phoenix Wright in the English version, where they would, if anyone has ever seen it, the whole meme of that one comic dub of Apollo trying to make sense of what's going on in his world. You see, he saw Phoenix right there eating a sushi roll, and in his dialogue he said this in a very chill voice: "Eat your hamburgers, Apollo," while using a sushi on his chopstick. The wonders of just the wonders of English dub being English dub. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo, kind of moment. So yeah, kind of similar kind of vibe happening here, but it's not exactly based on the real world either, so it'll be so hopefully it'll be fine. Because the thing about Shoko, especially because I'm most concerned on Shoko's backstory again, because these are gonna be terrible. They just had a really terrible time with their life. They had a really terrible life. As in, they died really terribly. For reals. Ah, yabe. Okay. Okay. Now then. Must be weird though. Suddenly me out there pulling out an art stream just because my OC's having a birthday out of all things. The thing is, I've never been doing an art stream for quite a while. No. Haven't really found much time to draw and stream situation. To be honest, I think I used to do that a lot on Twitch, but now that I've been doing it, I don't feel like doing it as much anymore. I don't know. It's just that I think it probably because I kind of regretted some things that I've already attempted to put on the stream. There are some things that I kind of put on the stream that I kind of regret putting in, and I don't know if I can even leave it there or I can delete it now. Like I used to actually make a really intriguing rewards situation where you can actually get a free mid-bus bus commission if you collected a certain amount of points. But turns out gathering all those points is much easier than you think, so yeah, I really regretted that one though. I really regretted that one because I just realized that it's actually much easier. It's really gathering challenge points is actually much easier than you think. I just want to delete that. I kind of want to delete that redeem for reals. I want to delete that redeem because it's just the channel points is just so quick. I thought that gathering 50,000 channel points would be difficult, but holy hell, it isn't. It actually isn't that difficult to collect 50,000 channel points. Maybe I should have made it into 999999999 instead, just for the fun of it. That way it's not like an everyday thing anymore. This is a chill art session. Okay. Shoko has Shoko's the skin color is actually not. I have a little difficulty figuring out the skin color actually. Like I know that Ryota is tan AF. Like it's not really that dark, but he's actually have a kind of a tan skin. His skin is relatively tan, that you can figure out that he goes outdoors a lot and stuff. As for Shoko, the thing about Shoko is that their skin isn't really on the, like say Nana and Sojiro. Nana and Sojiro has that more of a jade white hue kind of thing when it comes to their skin color. And meanwhile, Shoko's a bit more of a, I don't know. It's just I just feel like their skin's actually a bit more on this side, but I've been worried of trying to pull this color on them because a lot of times when I try doing, I remember back when I was in my Instagram time, I try to draw it in that vibe, and it usually come out being super yellowish on my phone. So I haven't really figured out what's the good balance what's the good way to put this certain tint of skin on my OC yet, because I keep getting this really weird yellow, like really turmeric yellow on my skins every time I attempted to do a slightly orangish hue on my OCs. It usually happens, especially back when I was back then, because I used to use a lot of those oranges in my earlier drawings. But yeah, I've been shifting to reds a lot more these days. So I definitely noticed that change in my coloring. I've been using more reds than oranges these days, and even pinks. I even sometimes use purples in my shades now. It's just I've been changing it that much. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it like this bit here. For here, I think the shade would be a bit paler, so I'm just gonna use a bit of this here. This here. This bit to make it a bit more brighter. Okay. Like, for Shoko though, again, the backstory is really difficult. Here's something really unique about Shoko, is that unlike the other two whose backstory is probably put really far in the past, Shoko's one is a little bit much more recent. Like, not exactly like 10 years ago recent, but like maybe around 70-80 years old recent, if we count from our current year. So magic wouldn't be as noticeable on those era. Maybe only some secret organization would know magic, unlike say Ryota's era, where magic is relatively more widespread. And well, we're not gonna talk about Sojiro. He's even older than he lived in an era even older than Ryota. So Shoko, on the other hand, kind of live in the era where those guns and all those stuff are really prevalent, and those who actually use demon powers it only happens because of their current era, which is really chaotic. And like, let's say military leaders have been mass using demons and all those magic powers as a way to add up to their arsenal kind of situation. I think I'm gonna color this one a bit purplish just to max with the blue vibe here. Yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna add happy little clouds right here. Actually, a little bit more what here wouldn't go bad, so let me just add a little bit more. Shoko's one's red. The reason why Shoko is so difficult, because like, unlike Ryota and Sojiro, which already have like a defined role on what they are doing, that Shoko's one's a little bit more ambiguous, because I've already been used to making a lot of Ryota and Sojiro types in my OCs. Like, I've been seeing this pattern where a lot of my OCs are either an ENFP or an ISTJ, and I thought that since it would be really bothersome if I kinda introduce all of my OCs, all 50, 60-ish of my OC one by one, I thought it would be much better if I just like summarize it in like maybe one or two, a few. So Ryota is basically following the stereotype of the ENFP vibes, and Sojiro is the other one. The other stereotype. So those two kind of hold the stereotype of my OC, like a really a big archetype of what's in my OC. Now Shoko's supposed to be the middle of those two, however I just can't figure out how to really put them well, because I haven't really figured out anyone who's in the middle yet. So Shoko's values just keeps changing every time. It's kind of difficult. Like, it's already obvious who Ryota is, because he's the friendly doggo vibe, the always smiles even in the worst of all situation, the very happy guy, and doesn't look like he has any problems in the world, although probably he is. He's sweet. He's a sweet guy. Sojiro is the really serious guy, the more really takes a lot of things literally, probably has some confidence issue, and have some really needs to get his shit together guy. And Shoko's in the middle of these two, and I can't really figure out how to really balance them. And then there's this whole thing when I was trying to figure out what to do, and everyone has been saying a lot of different things on what to do with Shoko. So yeah, Shoko really got a lot of consultation help. Unlike says Sojiro, Sojiro is the one who I kind of figure out his plot points the quickest. He's just like, oh yeah, he got this happened, done. Soji's just that quick. Ryota is a bit difficult, but I kind of figure it out in a way. But although I still have some problem deciding what time period he should be in. Like a hypothetical time period as a little benchmark on how it should look like there. Because this is supposed to be set like in a certain alternate universe, so it shouldn't always be correct like how it works in our world, but a little bit of a good comparison would make it easier to tell what's going on. So oh my god, my mouth tongue feels a bit itchy. Oh god. Here. Okay, Shoko. You cutie little patootie. So I have a few ideas. Some people gonna give me a few ideas on what to do on Shoko. Like, someone's told me that since these two are real polar opposite, we need someone who can basically get this shit together and gather the two together. Like, someone who can literally get this shit together and just be the middle, be like, hey guys, stop. And that's why I first thought of Shoko as well. Someone who basically gets his shit together and has the tendency to micromanage everyone, like literally everyone. And then enter Master, who's told me that we need that basically the group lacks a Bart archetype, in which probably Shoko should be filling that role, since Nana isn't really the Bart type. Nana is the fool. Because I kind of did this thing where I kind of compare Nana as in the fool's journey, to basically just to ease out how I structure the plot and stuff. And basically there hasn't been anyone who are actually capable of teaching Nana things like there are more ways to fight kind of thing than one, because both Sojiro and Ryota are warrior archetypes, like the types who would fight. They fight things directly. So we haven't found our support type, and not to mention there goes, so Master also says something like you basically don't have an artist with you, because Nana is not an artist. The problem with Nana's current plot difficulty is the fact that since they don't have an artist, they're having difficulty figuring out how to be creative, because that's the thing about demons and angels, they don't really have the brains to do it. They're basically like AIs who just like, so basically think of demons and angels in this world like artificial intelligence, like AIs who basically copy every single precedent of human wisdom throughout years or reincarnations, all those kalpas, yugas. So their collected wisdom is actually from everything that humanity has ever worked for, all these yugas. And so they may seem pretty wise and everything, but to be honest, it's just a collected wisdom from past humanity and everything else. So I kind of want to drive the point that humanity is in fact the more superior race or something like that. So that's the thing. Someone needs to be out there teaching Nana how to think like a human. If Ryota's out there teaching Nana how to experience humanity, and well, I don't know about Sojiro yet. I haven't figured out what his role is in the group. But I feel like whatever Shoko's role is in what, they have a huge role in Nana's turning point, which will lead us to now, where Nana is out there trying to start building their isekai or something like that. And I feel like Shoko will have one of the larger roles for this. Although I have to think about maybe if there's something that Sojiro actually thought, it's more of this, because more of something that happens later, because there will be a time when Nana will start having to shoulder a lot of things that they are not supposed that they thought they aren't capable of, and Sojiji would be one of the first people that Nana has to directly control, and I feel like that's where they will start gaining that little charisma, that leadership vibe. They might have already practiced it directly on Soji first compared to everyone else, because Ryota and Shoko kind of hold a bit more of a mentor role or something. Although not really actually. Shoko kind of is a bit like an equal, like a comrade vibe. Ryota is also like a comrade, but a bit more of a mentor at the beginning. So that leaves Sojiro being like an apprentice archetype, I guess. Because he's an apprentice. I mean, Shoko is kind of an apprentice vibe as well, but they actually would end up controlling Nana's unique spell much better than even Nana is, despite Nana being the first one to find it. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out how the lore goes. It's so difficult. Oh my gosh. I was just painting the hair is already a pain. Phew. Maybe I'm gonna continue here. Maybe I'll try a bit right here. So far, the only thing I know about Shoko is they have a fear of fire. And I'm still trying to figure out some ways to explain it, to explain how they got a really huge PTSD over fire. In their past backstory, in the old backstory, it's actually pretty straightforward because they all died from fire. All three of them. Like, there's this one huge ritual fire burning them, and thanks to that fire, all three of them kinda got sacrificed to Nana. it was just fucked up. It was just fucked up. Poor those three. But, well, now it's kinda a bit more varied, so like everyone has their own way of being end up being Nana's subordinate in a way. Like, starting from Sojiro might have a different vibe with Shoko, and I know that Shoko, I only have an idea that Shoko's death had something to do with fire, but either that or basically it has a really huge impact on them that it traumatized the hell out of them. I'm gonna add a few bits of yellow here so that it's a little bit more vibrant, I guess. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna add this as well, a bit of this. Actually, no, I think I need a bit of shiny orange here. Bit of, like that. Shiny orange. I kind of want Shoko to be the spring child. Like, they might not be the one, but they kind of feel like that person who would start a really good beginning. Although I have no idea how Nana and Shoko will interact. Like, I think that they might actually be like Ryota, Nana is pretty obvious. Like, these two are like soulmates for life. The old couple vibe. Those two are basically old couples. Really wholesome sibling-like vibe. Like, if they are lovers, if Ryota and Nana became lovers, they are basically the old couple trope. The whole. Oh, come on! Don't stop. They'll wake up basically arguing about why on earth the bed is things like, why on earth are you not tidying the bed again? Hey, you didn't. Oh, come on, stop stealing my pudding already. Oh, come, but you were the one who left this thing. You didn't tell you. Come on. I told you only one pudding per week. You can't eat more than that. Oh, come on, please. Who actually follows that kind of rules anyway? Oh, well, I am here now, Nana. You should totally control your sugar level. Demons don't really care. Demons don't have any illness from sugar levels. Well, we still insist. Kind of thing. That's basically the dynamic, those two. They'll argue over the littlest thing, but then you also see them bonding over the littlest thing too. That's basically Nana Ryota. Those two are the cutest. And then Nana Soji is a bit more, how to say, the subordination relationship is actually much more formalized than the rest. I mean, probably because Soji is a bit more confused with the whole situation. And that's the thing, that he's a bit more, he's much more confused, which is why he kinda took this whole master-servant relationship a little bit more seriously than the rest. Just a little bit more. Meanwhile, for Shoko, I feel like they are also rather casual about the whole situation, but if anything, I feel like these two would have been really close friends had it not been for this whole demon situation. I don't know how. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna darken the color right here and then... Just gonna do the cooling tip. Do this, add a little bit of this, and add a bit of here to give a little bit of a nice shot. And now add the silver. I haven't really decided if this should be silver or gold. If anyone want to decide it for me, let me know, because I haven't really figured out if I want this to be gold or silver. The piercings. So Shoko has a piercing in both ears, 2 rings kind of thing, 2 earrings in each ear. I don't know, either do it on each ear or just 2 on one ear, which will be this ear. And I'm thinking that they also have like a tattoo somewhere, like in their left shoulder. As a Kieran, I kind of wrote, I kind of give them a tiny font, a text tattoo, something like love or something like that. But I don't know, I feel like I could give them better tattoo later. Actually, I mean, yeah, I think I prefer this way, just a bit more brownish line art. Yeah, I prefer it this way. Let's go. Ah, yes, I forgot. My stream wouldn't make it to... My YouTube stream wouldn't have an announcement on my Discord for some funny reason. No wonder I feel like something's missing. On this a little bit more. On Nana's face. Oh, I actually like it this way. I actually like the way how the shading goes on Shoko's face. I really like it now. Oh my god. I actually like this. Let me just intensify a bit more. Maybe a bit darker, a bit more what here? I probably add a little bit of this pink into the outfit. And make it a bit more like this. Maybe a bit of orange. Really? Or what as well here, a bit more of this. I add a bit more what here as well. Of this, a bit more what as well here. Choco's just got that sky theme going on with them. It doesn't matter if they actually can fly or not, but I guess they will. But I just feel like sky is definitely Choco's vibe. Oh wait, why didn't I put no title in the playlist? I should totally put that in later. Now that I'm thinking about Sky, I'm thinking about no title. That's a Rael song, by the way. Oh my god, that song's really floaty and I kind of like it. It's like, But the problem with this song is that it's floaty and it's really continuous. It kind of doesn't really give you much time to breathe at your own. It doesn't really give you breathing stops, so yeah, it kind of gets a bit difficult from there. Continue drawing right here. Gonna add a little bit of this right here, I guess. Add this. Since I kind of do work on this, I'm gonna use the color of what I put on the earrings and put it here as well. Gonna add the color of this cute little buttons. Yeah, I feel like Shoko's the type who's gonna wear some pins on their outfit. The outfit feels like one of those jumpsuit vibe. Anything that's easy to move but can really handle a lot of things, and they would specifically go all the way to buy outfits which have a lot of pockets because they think it's really convenient. At least not really with lots of pockets, but with deep pockets, so that just so that they can keep some of the art supplies inside. I feel like they're the type who probably would pocket they sound like the type who would totally pocket a drawing pen or two, kind of thing. Like if it's possible for them to pocket a whole travel watercolor kit, they would. But I don't know. Is there any pens which can actually do that? Because if there is, I would really want one. I kind of wish I can do that thing where I can also bring a whole watercolor kit along with me, like just carrying it all around my pocket. That sounds like really nice. I'm kind of a big packer myself, as in I have a lot of people around me, whether it's my co-workers, my even master, even friends, a lot of friends, even masters out there, and they're all like, why are you carrying a lot of things? And what's that big bag for, kind of thing. And that's the thing, I just feel really comfy when I bring a really huge bag with me, and like an oversized bag with which can contain a lot of good things. Like I just feel like I wouldn't be so satisfied if my handbag cannot fit a whole A5 sketchbook. Or at least a B5. A B5 is minimum. If they can hold A5, the better, but if they at least a B5 would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically my requirement for my backpack. So it's really big. And for my handbag or something like that, well, if it's a backpack, well, it needs to be able to contain my laptop, which is like 17 inches. It's a relatively larger laptop out there. And not to mention, I kind of bring a lot of stuff with me. So to be honest, if you kind of find me in real life, it might actually be much easier than you think, because I would always be that one person who carries a really large bag for no good reason. I don't know, I think it's just because I feel safer with it. Like, it feels really good when there's this little weight on me. Maybe it's because of my conditioning when I was still in school, where I had to carry really heavy bags back then, but these days I just can't go on without, I will always feel that little anxiety if suddenly I walk around feeling so light. I'll just be like, wait a second, did I fuck up? Did I forget something? Did I forget to carry something and something like that? So I would end up, so I kind of feel like it's much better if I just go on carrying the whole bag with me. Even though it's heavy, but at least I wouldn't feel so anxious about the fact that I've missed out something. And even so, I will still miss out something. It's just so stupid. Nana has a different skin shade. I had to kind of point that out a little bit. Let's get this cloud all nice and tight. Oh, whoop, whoop, oh. Okay. Yeah, that definitely looks a bit better than whatever's on the thumbnail. So. Zen 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 sekai no go kimi no sana na 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 na. I don't know how to sing zen 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 say. Oh my goodness. Hello, I can actually say hi now. Hi, Valiant. Hello. Finally, you can actually say hi now. Hi, hi. How does it feel to be finally being able to give him permission to speak? That's so weird. No, I seriously didn't set anything though. It could be the internet, could be the what? How was life doing right there? I am still figuring out why I can't really get this color through. I'm gonna do this a bit. And then I'm gonna pat this brush softly. Oh wait, I ran out of music. Classical music for when you're on a deadline. That's a huge contrast on the what? Poorly? What happened? If you feel comfortable about it, you can tell me about it. This is pretty much a chill situation, although we are. So yeah. Let's see. Although I'm not sure if I can respond well, but yeah. Cute songs to help you cope with anxiety and stress. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Give me that. Give me that good shush. It's not easy being the man behind Jasper, I tell you. Understandable. Well, I hope you're doing well though, whatever you're doing, Jasper. Or, well, should I say the man behind Jasper today, because, well, that's what you decide to present yourself as today, so. I'm still trying to figure out any stupid stuff that is happening on my on that topic when yet. So there's this it's my super private home account. Got it. So I should probably just refer to you as the man behind Jasper and not actually as Jasper then, so that it would be an actual super private situation right here, like really private. Wink wonk. just here to be supportive and go wink wonk wink wonk. Got it, got it, got it. Thank you for the support then. Wink wonk wink wonk. Oh my god, it sounds so weird from me. It's so weird, so you can't really pull it off well. So maybe... Okay, I do know that probably at a certain point I'll have to take this and like multiply. Probably give this dark red vibe and like cover everyone with it. This. So maybe I'll do that first. I'll just tidy this up right here. And water. So I'm gonna just do a rough vibe of how much I'm gonna shade, and then maybe I'm gonna go and do this. Like soften some of this, soften some of that, delete some stuff here, make it look like there is some light passing through. A bit more right here. And I kind of like deleting the area around the eyes for this, just so that it looks like as if the eyes are glowing. I don't know. Just thought it looks cool, them, the eyes glowing and stuff. And I think I kind of miscolored the eye color. It's supposed to be a bit brighter than this. Like, the eyes are supposed to be this nice little... what's it called? Limeish, but not really. And like the green is green, grass green, not like mint green or any of those stuff. Maybe I'm gonna highlight a bit of the what soup while at it. Multiply. Gonna tidy up the coloring in Nana. Oh wait, not here. Here, should be here. Oh, not here either. Hi. Wing 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 wing. Okay. I'm thinking about giving them this nice Nana. I'm giving them this nice little, you know, that kind of tape thing. I don't know what it's called, but I've been seeing that one, like, you know, those belt-like thing that kind of looks like those tapes that you see in a straitjacket. Yeah, I'm thinking about giving Nana this for this part. Gonna give them this nice little D9 stuff. Although actually, I have a really weird question. Am I the only one here who doesn't like D9s? Because I've been trying to shit on D9 and I just can't really get it why there are so many people out there who really likes D9. I don't know, for some reason I just can't reason with D9s at all. As in, I just... how do I say this? I don't feel comfy wearing D9. I prefer cotton pants or you know, those exercise pants kind of situation. I'd rather wear those two rather than D9 if possible. But well, the thing is, I don't really have much so I have to wear D9 anyway. But no, I'm not a fan of jeans. I'm not a fan of D9 jeans. I don't wear D9 jeans that well. I don't know why. This doesn't... It kind of makes it feel like as if there's something pushing up my crotch in a very uncomfortable way, and I really don't like it. Especially if I'm on period like this, and it kind of feels like as if there's this bugging thing which has been pushing up really hard on my crotch, and oh, it's not comfy at all. I don't know if I'm the only one who felt that when it comes to stuff. I don't think anyone actually likes it. It's very 90s. Really? Because I've been seeing, I guess, because regardless of how much I don't really like it, there's still people out there wearing jeans anyway. It's almost as if everyone likes jeans. I don't get it. Why do people still wear jeans? Suffering. At least for me, it doesn't feel good at all. It kind of feels suffering. So I'm just wondering if I'm just the only one who feel this passionate hate against jeans. Like, I know what they're doing, how they're contributing to the society, but I still don't like them. And when I was trying to buy some stuff for work, like, you know, some office wear, like, because, you know, there's this moment I'm just not being the one who choose the outfit. Sometimes it's mom, sometimes mom and I kind of co-choose it, and because of some reason, like, and in the end of that shopping trip, I actually end up with, well, 3 or 4 more jeans. Again, which is, again, I don't understand just what's the deal with all the obsession for jeans and stuff. I mean, I guess by history, I kind of get it, because it's actually convenient for workers or something like that. If I was wrong, something like that, it was invented as some sort of a workers pants, because it makes it easy, because it's supposed to be pretty convenient at the time to wear. How to say? It's actually comfortable at the time period, but I don't know. I just still feel that, I don't know. Personally, I don't find it really comfortable. Why would people be out there thinking that jeans is some sort of stuff? Yeah, I kind of feel like Shoko is the type who would actually look good on D9, so which is why I kind of give Shoko D9s anyway, despite the fact that I hate it a lot. But I just feel like they'll look good on it, so I thought that, yeah, they should totally wear D9s, despite the fact that I'm really against. But yeah, they definitely look good on D9s though, and I feel like it gives that light, convenient vibe on them. I'm gonna probably try to pick up a little bit more darker shade on this one. Ah, shoot, not again. Pick a darker color. Probably pick a darker color. Right. So kantanai nori datta. That's not. I originally want to give it to Shoko, but it doesn't really fit the award, so I didn't know. Then it kind of fits almost no one. That song's. It's a shame. I kind of like that song too. Let me give that. Shoko's skin is actually a bit darker than Nana, so let me just pull that in. Because again, Nana's supposed to be pretty jade white vibe, but not really jade white. And Nana isn't really jade white. They're more of a bright white vibe. While Sojiro is more of a jade white because, but Nana would become a bit more jade-like later in. I'm thinking about some future designs, but it's lore related for reals. Nana has a bit of a bright skin. Okay, something like this, I guess. And probably a little bit white for here, a bit more this just to give that skin some nice little glow. Shoko as well. Okay, and now the multiply. I'm gonna tidy up the ones in ryuunana. Probably a little bit of this. And then maybe I'm gonna darken some parts around them as well. Maybe I'm gonna darken some parts around here too. Actually a bit more reddish. I need to give it a bit more reddish so that it kind of feels like mix of purple red around here. I sure love my backlight. Maybe I'm gonna color the sky a bit more. There's a little bit of a contrast between here and here. More marker, give it red. Yellow. Bit more here. Probably I'll just add a little bit here. maybe around here. Something like this, I guess. If it go. Let's just give this a go. Like, let's try to see if we are better adding a tree here or not. Okay, maybe not. That's not a good idea. But I think we can totally color the trees this way. Like, instead we color the trees in this color. If you want to add trees, I think you can add it here. This, and then probably I'll pick the shade just a little tad bit darker here. Or maybe a bit more redder. Maybe I just go straight up to purple. Or actually, nah, I don't think mountain works, but I think mountain would work better. So let me try mountains. Then we're gonna delete this a little bit, then we're gonna erase a lot of parts here. So we just got like a really fake outline of a mountain. This. A bit of a purplish. More shade here. Now we're gonna move it lower. Okay, then we're gonna multiply and this delete. Oh shoot. Delete it a little bit here. Push to make it clouds. And then we'll take the screen and then point just like some really random. Then you're gonna need a bit of yellow here. Spray them really hard on some areas right here. Or here. So it kind of gives that vibe like the sun is shining around them. Rawr! You go, gays! Just a bit lighter. And then maybe a little bit lighter here as well, and a bit of the Nana hair. Hey. Gonna just add that little bit because Nana eyes actually glow when they do this. Well, not me right now, but still. Just gonna make a soft little marker. Probably a little bit more orangish. Then maybe I'll color the sky a bit more. Bit more beep pop pop wink wonk. Okay. Okay, so now what I think I would do now is this problem. Okay. I think I'm gonna delete a few stuff right here as well. Right here, probably. Okay. Now I'm gonna merge everything first so that I can start editing by contrast. Maybe not contrast, but a bit more saturation might work well for us. Luminance, not so much. You. And probably I'll work on the color deepen part, I guess. Then maybe this. And you gonna click. Blur a bit. Nah, there's no point on adding that in the end. That's the case. Of course, I think I'm gonna do that with the bottom part, but okay. And then probably I'll start adding some luminosity effect where I'm gonna probably make this part a little bit less. A little bit less gloomier. And then maybe, actually, overlay sounds good. Let me do another overlay, but this time I'm gonna add a lot of yellows here. And probably some reds. So it kind of gives that fluffy, those dramatic sunset vibes. Maybe a bit dark over here. Okay. And I think I can properly write my what's here. Where is my my circle. Stamp of approval. Let me first color you in probably red. Like this red. And then put it down and then now overlay it. I haven't done this adding watermark scenario for months. Oh yeah, I did add that, did I? Okay. This one, rather than being multiplied, I think it should just straight up be nice to the blue. Or I can just switch the hue for this one. Just switch it to a good romantic red. Or just make it overlay. Oh, okay, maybe I'll just rewrite this. And I just write that. And probably put a bit of a luminosity thing going on here. Or should I put overlay after all? Screen? Shade? Lumi shade. Okay. And then ACV. Okay. I think about this Lumi shade. I think this one just goes straight up there. And then you would be also on luminosity. I'll put you right here. Then I'm gonna write something right here around 22. Oh, 322. I'll write it once more time again, but in okay, let's oh. think I'm pretty much good like this. Just something simple, something about just them being dumb, I guess. 203 right there. Let's see if I do that was what. Hi, it's so pretty. Show us kind of flyer. Oh, thank you, Coco. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this picture now. So let me just put it right there. Yay! Yeah, you kind of saw that. Because I kind of put it in my starting soon, so I'm kind of glad that they directly updated to that. So let me just put that picture again. It was image number 17, I think. There you go. Hey, there, we're done. Mission complete for today. How are you doing though? Sorry, I didn't notice that. I didn't have the outfit for this one though. Again, I'm not really comfortable with the idea of seeing Nana in D9, but I think Nana can totally wear some D9 if they want to. Just don't wear it on me. Pretty. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here today for, so... So yeah, got a new starting soon screen now. We actually got a new starting soon screen for today. Well, not really, but I think that I'm gonna basically add probably I'm gonna actually pull off the whole image slideshow thing now, where maybe I'll put Shokotan as this illustration as one of them, I guess. And hi, yeah, I'm good. Aw, good to know. One of my baby. You felt pretty much doing good as well. I was basically spamming Twitter with nothing but my OC's tidbits. It was fun. Because I decided to make my OC's birthday everyone's problem. And it will continue again this August and this November, where it's basically Ryota and Sojiro's. Probably also in July because that's mine. Lol. Happy birthday to your OC, thank you! Well, I'll be sure to I'll be sure to tell them that you're giving them a happy birthday. What? And June. Ah, yeah, June. Nuna's birthday is at June. I remember. Let's say I kind of prepared something pretty special for him as well. So, no worries. Nuna's gonna get something. Shogota. Wait a minute. I think I don't really look good in this situation. Let me just... I'll have to match up with the scene over here. Otherwise it doesn't look that good. No, it's on the ambient, I think. They're very cool. You mean Shoko? Yeah, no, Shoko's pretty cool. Do you have lore out? I'll read it. Got it. So far I haven't really had actual like written lore yet, but I do have a lot of tidbits that I've written for them, which is all in my Twitter in R97 first. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably add that to my art as well. Give me a moment. I should add that too. Like, I should add that because I've always forgotten to write R97 first in every single drawing I did on my OCs. R97 first, because I kind of put that on Twitter. So you can find that if you want to find some little tidbits of my OC. So far I only wrote about the universe, and since today is Shoko's birthday, I did add a few trivias about them. But aside from that, as for the actual lore and stuff, I am still planning it. Although I guess I can totally share it if anyone wants to. Like you know, just for if anyone wants to, like a little head start so that you can do some beta reading in case you really want to do some beta reading. Feel free to let me know, because I'm currently still having a hard time trying to write everyone's story at the moment, so yeah. Okay, that should be cool, so let me just put that back in, and now that's more like it. Woo! Right. Yes, cute little Josephine. Or some people kind of call them Joey. Or maybe I should, you know what? I think I can actually talk a little about Shoko. A little basic info. So, Shoko is basically currently, because on the current art, we are currently hanging around in some sort of a Japanifornia situation. So everyone just kind of like pick an alias and they pick as Shoko, but their real name is something around. Their birth name was Josephine, but they would prefer being called Joey, or, well, if you're pretty close to them or if you know them in the past, you can totally call them Joseph as well. Joseph with an F, but not PH, but Joseph with a F. But, well, I guess it's much safer to just call them Joey if you really feel like calling them, or, you know, Shoko, because why not? Although sometimes they would just skip the ko and just call themselves Sho. Well, they have a certain mood on what they want to be called as every day. They have suddenly one day they'll wake up and want it to be called, I don't know, Albert or something. They can't do that. Shoko, Sho, it's up to them. They can't suddenly wake up and say, I want to be called Sho, or I want to be called Shoko. They don't really have a set what on it. They don't really set it too much, but we all know that their birth name was Josephine, and and even with that, some of us still call them Joey anyway. Because apparently they don't really like the Josephine name that much. Well, I don't know. But yeah, I'm totally not gonna do so much explanation of the other stuff there. So far what we know about Shoko so far is that they're kind of a, well, let's say they seem to be this person who kinda got their shit together. They kind of know how to manage themselves and so on. They ended up being like some sort of a mentor character to Nana, but at the same time they aren't really either, because they actually have some issues they have to handle themselves too. As for their backstory, I haven't really I'm still currently trying to arrange it at the moment, because their backstory has something to do with my other OC, who I want to make, and I kind of wanna try to make sure they get married, but it's really difficult because my goodness, the tension between them is just 100k, 200k or something. I can't really tell. But yeah, some shenanigans happen, and they are currently not being a hybrid demon, unlike the likes of the other two, Sojiro and Ryota. But they will be very soon, because currently, let's just say some contract complication happened, and they still remain a human soul right now. A human soul who's basically working under Nana. Whether they would decide to become a demon or not, well, we'll leave it to their own decision because they are adults. They definitely can think for themselves. And yeah, that's basically what I got from them. They are 165 centimeters tall. If you ask them what kind of desserts they like, they sure like their little. I'm pretty sure they talk something about a certain blueberry pie or even some sort of a raisin muffin. They kind of like that. Basically, they do like a little bit of sourness in their desserts, but also they are really fond of sweet things too. So I definitely can pull. I recently got to pull Shoko to get some bubble tea, and they actually like it. So yeah, they definitely can tolerate sweet stuff, because that's really important, because Ryota, one of my other OC, Ryota cannot. He just can't drink sweet stuff. Thank you, Shoko. I don't know if Shoko would like the compliment of being cute, but I'll let them know anyway. Yeah, so basically that's the little tip of who Shoko is, and I'm still trying to build the backstory, but later when I figure it out, I would release it. Probably next year on their birthday, because that's probably when I hopefully get your shit together, gonna get a good feel of their personality. I love him. Thank you. Yeah, I'm listening while working, so sorry if I'm not talking as much. Gotcha. Don't worry about that. Kinda wish you good luck on your work though. Yeah, Shoko's a really cutie patootie. My sweet little spring blossom, is all I could say. Their birthday is today on March 22nd. They are, which makes them kind of a Pisces Aries cups. But to be honest, so far their personality is a bit more of an Aries than a Pisces. But they can be a Pisces if they want to, if they really care. Let me figure out where he's. Oh, that's Ryota. That's Ryota. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find Shoko. I actually drew another image of them a few years ago, and that's Sojiro. Which one is it? I wish I actually labeled them. There you go. I used to draw them like this, but well, I definitely prefer the version I drew now. A bit more. Let's say I used to give them a bit more of a roundish face, but I don't know. I kind of prefer this sharper profile a bit more. I'll have to update that in my model later. And yep, them in this. I am totally working on the Nana outfit. Maybe just so that I can match up with it, I'll go with that outfit too. Where's my wave outfit? 次の明かりだ僕を包んで鳴り響くもの体を飲み込んでいくもう恐れることを感じないくらいの眩しさに今心を狙われているの回る回る世界から見える見える未来ラララララララララララララ There you go. There. Now that kind of makes our outfit make sense. So as you can see, I'm 150, so I'll be around this tall. If I have to compare myself to Shokotan, it'll be somewhere like this. And Shokotan's gonna be around this tall. Yes, we got matching outfit. Everyone got a matching outfit. So yes, everyone got a matching outfit because why not? I made them all wear this. I made all three of them wear this so that I could look like a boss. Oh my god, that sounds like a real villain act, but why not? I mean, I can show everyone else as well, but The thing is, I actually do make a VC face model for all three of them, but the problem is I can't put the hat on them. I don't know. I created them during the time when I still haven't created a hat for them. It's like for Shokotan, it'll be like this. I definitely want to fix the face a little bit more, so that it's a bit more. Because yeah, I do make it in such a way so that it kind of fits the face on this picture, but now I kind of want to match it on the picture on the back instead. Yes, and they got a little ahoge right there. I don't know if I don't think I drew that really clearly on this picture, sadly, but well, it's just really. Maybe I'm gonna turn the lights here so that it would actually look more clearer. There you go. So yeah, kind of them. It's them. Yay, it's them. But yeah, that's basically cute little them. I haven't really figured out all the things that they do aside from the fact that they paint a lot. They paint a lot and they have been outstaging Nana on a lot of things. You'd think that Nana would be the most superior magic virtual space user because they are the ones who were taught directly by Lord Damien about this, and they actually went on finding on and fucking up everything for years. But guess what? That kind of magic works the best when under the hands of a creative mind. But Nana's intelligence is basically like an AI, only a collective wisdom of what humans can gather. You can't beat human creativity, and enter Shoko, who is a human artist. Kaboom! They got rectly hard. But luckily Nana have other magic, so it's not like they got completely outstaged by Shokotan this way. So while Shokutan wouldn't be if they are in an RPG situation, while you would see Shokutan wouldn't be the one who would fight a lot, they would be on the backstage most of the time, like setting up force fields, setting up buffs and all these stuff, and even sometimes throwing things out of thin air because they imagine it and it came out. But if that's the case, they would have to be on close range because they haven't really developed the magic in such a way so that it can reach really far. So when it comes to far range, I'll still leave it to Sojiro. So that's basically how Shokotan fights if that's the case. Anyways, I'm returning to Nana for a little bit. I just thought it's really cute. I just thought I'd just show this model at least once in a life. Once in a while. Mommy just wait till they became another. Returning to that wave model because I really love this model. There you go. Putting it myself really small right here. And now, cute little us matching around because I forced them to. Well, to be honest, I did tell all three of them that, yeah, we all have this little dress code thing going on here. There is this thing that you're gonna have to wear and this, but you're free to actually customize stuff if you really want to. So far, only Ryota who actually did a huge customizing on his outfit, but the other two just didn't. I don't know why. I don't know why Shoko didn't bother, although I thought they will because they are the first people I think who would bother to actually customize their set, but no. they ended up being not the one who do this, and it ends up being Ryota who actually customized his fit instead. Well, maybe Shoko just don't feel like they should bother with it at the moment. Well, for Soji, Soji, to be honest, I wish I can just say that I don't really want him to do it, because his fashion sense is a bit questionable, but at least Shoko, well, for Shoko, I have no idea why, but well, this is their decision. If they wanna, they can always customize the outfit if they want to. That's all I can say. Yeah, so that's kind of a, I guess I kind of technically fulfilled my agenda for today, so well, I have no idea when I will stream next, but if things are supporting, I would be streaming around next week at Friday. Or probably sometime around this week again, because I'm still trying to figure out when, because because again, my workshop and my workplace has a really chaotic schedule, so I have no idea when I would actually be free or when I wouldn't be. But I'm thinking that for the next stream, I am probably gonna do another of these art streams, but either another art stream or I'll play something. I'll play a game of those. I don't think I can make so many karaoke streams, but yeah. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming. This is a really weird way for me to celebrate Shoko's birthday, but we did it anyway. If you're wondering who's the next one who I'm gonna celebrate it in this fashion, who is not me, it's gonna be on August 1st, because August 1st is Ryota's. And Sojiro's is November 12th, so it's still gonna be a long one, but I'll be sure to prepare it when the time comes. So hopefully by that time I would actually get a nice backstory for Shokotan. So yeah, thank you for coming. I'll see you all next time. See you, ryuunana, and goodbye. Sorry I missed your stream. I love you, June. Oh, as for Nuna might not get a special art stream, but don't worry, I actually prepared something as well for him, so he wouldn't be left out. So he would get something, but it might not be on this stream. Or maybe I should ask if I can probably post it not on my channel. But yeah, I did prepare something for Nuna, but it's just like probably not as grand as preparing an art stream just for him, but who knows? Maybe if I have the time, I would pull an art stream for him too. So yeah. Hello, yeah. Thank you for coming though, Uta. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that everyone else is also here, because to be honest, this is also one of those scheduled stream and I don't really expect people to be coming. Although yeah, I think I will see everyone next time, in which I probably would just announce it a few hours before stream. So, well, feel free to follow my Twitter, which is ryuunana_, or, well, just, I might be sometimes telling it in my group, in some Discord channels that I'm in, sometimes in Oneiro, sometimes in my personal server. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming. I'll see you all next time. This has been your local isekai conductor, ryuunana, and along with Miura, Shoko right here, because I don't think I could get them to talk right now yet, but anyways, Miura, Shoko, and ryuunana will be retreating very soon, so thank you everybody for coming. I'll see you all next time. See you, ryuunana. Bye bye.